Yeah, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com playing World of Tanks. The tank is a Cruiser 1. This is a British Tier 2 light tank or medium tank. And the map is Karelia, and I'm going to show you how to advance through the middle. People think that the middle is a killing zone where everybody dies if you go into the central area. It's just not true. I'm going to show you how to advance through the middle and how it can totally change the game. Basically what you do is you're going to advance from bush to bush. You want to have coated optics, you want to have binocs. You want to avoid going past the center because that's when you risk encountering the enemy team. When you spot tanks, you want your allies to take shots at them. So there's the first tank. And he looks like he's a goner. So he got spotted early. This next guy got spotted early. And it was because I spotted them. They took a lot of damage. They never had a chance. The other tanks that went on the other side obviously survived. So now I'm advancing to the next closest bush. And I'm going to probably stop and let the binocs turn on. I did not spot anything, so I'm going to advance forward a little more.
Permission to engage.
You can see that it's the reticule.
I don't see the target.
The upside down triangle is red, which means
Ready to fire.
I would not be able to penetrate him from that far away.
Target acquired.
So we advance to the next bush. I do have a game where we did this technique and we just slaughtered the enemy, and it was probably like 15-0, and it was a really fast game, and we just won because everybody fought us for battle. But this is not that game. So when you think it's safe, you got to look around. You have to figure out where everybody is. When you think it's safe, you advance again. You can start to see some targets. If your team doesn't have good radios, they won't be able to see those targets on the map. So you want to make sure you do have a good radio. So we advance to the next bush. And again, this is not the best game that I've had. I've had games where we spotted large numbers of tanks and just slaughtered the enemy team.
Enemy armor is damaged. Target acquired. That one bounced. Critical hit.
It's 8-4.
Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. We did it. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Permission to engage. Let's find another target. Ready to fire. I don't see the target.
So I did get one kill. My ally unfortunately did not survive, but we are sniping them. It's now 12-5. They've only got 3 tanks left. And now we got to do the cleanup job. You know, it's get there as fast as you can and get your final shots in while the enemy cowers and hides. I'm guessing that 4 minutes have elapsed already. So it's a rather quick game. The quickest game I've ever played is going to be around 3 minutes. But it's very easy. We won 12-5. I have a lot of games. It could just as well have been 15-0. 13-5. We got 2 more tanks.
Ready to fire. Target lost. Track hit.
Now you can see that I saw the hit from the T-26, and I'm going to probably tell my allies where the tank is. But I do know where he is. He's obviously in that area. And I picked where on the map I think he might be.
acquired. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. They're knocked out.
Okay, so that's the game. It was 15-6. That's the Cruiser Mark 1. It is a British Tier 2 either light tank or medium tank. It's a light tank. The map is Karelia that shows the method you use to advance through the field. You do have to be careful, and I'm going to explain to you why. When you advance through the field, what can happen if you spot a lot of enemy tanks, your entire team will sit at the base because they'll be sniping at those tanks. And then what will happen is some of your teammates will advance with you through the field. And when they do that, they do risk exposing themselves because when they start firing, the enemy is going to start to see where our allies are. And if they're not under cover properly, they could get nailed. And what can happen is we'll get some of the tanks coming through the field, but the rest of them are going to go around the mountain, and nobody will be there to meet them. So that's why it's very dangerous, because your allies might play a different strategy when they see a lot of enemy tanks light up in the middle of the field. And why am I saying this? I'm saying it because it does happen. I do have videos. I'll come across the replays at some point where it does happen. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, please post below. You're welcome to apply for our clan, CBKS, CBKS2. There's also CBSPG if you like to play SPGs. Thank you.